Hey, my little sinners and saints. How y'all been doing? If you're new here, thank you for joining me. If you're a return subscriber, thank you. Welcome back. My name is Jennifer. In this video, we're going to go over something that I've been asked a few times to cover this case, and it's of Kanika Jenkins. Now, this is a crazy case. I'm not going to do too much of a deep dive on it, but I am going to try to cover the truthy part of it, one would say. Okay, I got like 50 intros, and so, but true crime, a glimpse into the world of criminal investigations. Kanika Jenkins. Kanika told her mom that she wanted to go to the movies and to bowling. She is an adult, by the way. Um, but still, even when I was 18, I had to let my mom know where I was going. And to know where she went. She went to a party. And this was, I think, them in the elevator or going up to the party. Um, I'm going to read you what I've got, and I'm going to try to go over pictures as we go. If not, then we'll catch up to them here in a minute. Kanika Jenkins, on the surface, it seemed quite simple, but once you dig into the case, you come across a buttload of theories about what really happened. And I mean a buttload. What really happened the night she went to a hotel party there and somehow walked into the hotel's freezer and will stay there for social media and stayed there for social media videos to CCTV footage. Some of it gives you credence to the idea that something nefarious was going on at the Crown Plaza Hotel. Kind of, kind of, if you squint, you could really see what happened to Kanika. Well, in this video, we're gonna go true crime all the way and see if we come across any sort of conclusion about what happened that night. Okay, this was September 8, 2017, 19-year-old Kanika Jenkins, um, who was also sometimes went by the nickname Kick Martin, and her friends were going to the party at Crown Plaza in oh my God, Chicago O'Hare Hotel in Rosemont, Illinois, around 11 p.m. Kanika, driving her mother's car, arrived at the hotel with her friends, Monty, Faye, and two of her other friends. Another friend, Irene, was already at the hotel room 26 on the ninth floor. They started having a good old time. And now I've also heard that it was room 27 and just a few little discrepancies, just so you know. But this is what I'm going by for now. The hotel, there seemed to be loads of people. Um, the party was going full on for 2 hours, and later start talking about um, leaving. This is around 1, and then things started to get suspicious, and this is where a lot of theories pop up. Irene, the redhead post from the Facebook Live video. Let's look at some pictures. I wanted to show you some pictures of this girl. She's so pretty. Now, actually, we should have moved this one around, but this is the lower level of the Plaza Hotel. This is the girl in the video. The video, if you want to play it, you can look it up. It's like 6 minutes long. They say you can hear Kanika hollering for help before the music starts. All this stuff, I don't hear it. A lot of people don't hear it. I think people are wanting to hear it because they can't accept that this was just a tragic accident. And I think that, that's what's going on. This video, in these videos, you can see Kanika, and she is, I think this might be a picture of it. Um, she's doing fine. This is, I think, in the hotel room, and this is her. So it wasn't like, the theories on the video just don't add up. I'm not going to play the video. If you want to check it out, you can. It's like 6 minutes. Some theories started to spring up, and people have claimed that they have heard quote unquote suspicious video. Um, the girl, like I said, hollering help. Um, in the background, they say that they think they can hear somebody saying something about murder somebody, and then raping her. I presume the reason that they were there is at one point someone on Facebook wishes Irene a happy birthday. So you look really happy. So you look really happy birthday. Thank you. And I have Master Sleuth all right. And then they say that they can hear Kanika say, help me before the music comes on. So I'm sleuthing about with this theory. I don't hear it. Maybe y'all hear it. I don't know. There is a strange noise, but I'm pretty sure that it's just part of the song as it starts. So I'm gonna skip over the whole video mess. And they were actually in 2 rooms. It wasn't just one. I think the one with the guy in it was in a different hotel room versus I think they were side by side, but still. Um, there was 2 hotel rooms. Okay, this is Kanika. I think that she hit that LL. First of all, they left the party, and Kanika had forgot her phone. So her friends are like, "Stay here, and we will go get your phone." I'm going to go over a medicine that she was not prescribed, but she was taking. It wasn't a narcotic or nothing, um, but it would enhance alcohol. Because some say she was drinking heavy, some say she was drinking light. If you watch these videos, something's going on because she's literally bouncing off the walls. But this is one of the things, and she actually hits this wall right here and then comes around. There's a men's bathroom right here, and then a little cubby thing back here, stairs, and then right here are the double doors. It's going to be important, remember it. You can see where she had went towards the wall and come back. I try not to get every picture. I mean, that's just ridiculous. Oh, but there was a lower level, and theory is that she thought the lower level was the lobby, and she hit the lower level, and that's where she got off, thinking that she was going to be in the lobby, and she wasn't. And of course, when her friends come back, she's gone, and so they're searching everywhere. And now all these cameras catch her walking around, but yet nobody stopped this. And I don't know if somebody wasn't paying attention. I don't know. And this is one of the videos from the room. And this is Kanika right here. And this was after the time of this video. So she was alive. This is Kanika's mother. When the girls looked for and couldn't find her, they called Kanika's mom and she come down there. And this is the friends asking the front desk, hey, you know, did you see her come through here? Have you seen her? You know, all this. And then the mom calls the 911 and she wants them to send out cops. I recommend you listen to that call. But she wants them to send out the cops that her daughter's gone. And the guy's like, well, she's probably been drinking, so give her a few hours. You never know where someone's going to end up. She is an adult. Um, and just it's like he was trying to talk her out of having the police come out there. And she's like, well, can the police come out here and get the video? And they're like, well, if we do, then it would take a while because then we have to get the paperwork to get it and then give it to the detectives. And just that guy needed to be fired. I hope he was fired. Um, this was the double doors that she would have been coming through. You can see other freezers over here. This freezer was open, but was supposedly going to be used by a restaurant that was coming very soon. So they were getting it cold, but yet the door was propped open. Um, I don't know. There's things that are suspicious, but there could be a logical reason for it. I don't know. And this is in the cafeteria top part, restaurant, whatever you want to call it. See, propped open. Um, I'm not going to go out on a limb and say this is the actual one, but I do believe that it was said that that's it because she comes through here and goes in there. Um, now you got to think. Let me see if I can find the name of the medication that she had took. She had forgot her keys and her cell phone, and they went back to look for it. And they found this medication when they done the autopsy. Um, is how they knew about it. Well, anyway, I'll see if I can find it here in a second. But the medication intensifies the alcohol, and her mom's like she's a lightweight, she can't drink. You know, that's here or there. We'll never know. And just know, warning, warning, trigger, all that good shit. You know. This is her when they found her in the freezer. Her shoe was off. Her shirt was up. I'm not sure about her pants. Over here's her shoe. Just know, when people start getting to where they're freezing to death, their body feels hot, so they'll start taking their clothes off. Down here's her little chapstick. But anyway, now imagine drunk or having taken a medication that intensifies the alcohol to where you're stumbling around. If you watch these videos, it's just fucked up. I mean, there's no doubt about it. And she goes into this, apparently not knowing what it was. Obviously, I don't think she would have went in there, but going into this freezer, and there's actually a button in there you can mash, but you're in the dark, you're messed up, and you have no idea where you are, all this stuff. And then the light to turn it on is outside that would turn on the light in here. So obviously she's in the dark. And, it's just a terrible situation. I don't think that there was any misdoings here. I think this was a terrible and tragic accident. Postmortem toxicology was remarkable for ethanol, which is alcohol, identified in the perpetual blood at the concentrated. I can't read that. It was 3,000 milligrams. This drug. That's the drug right here. The Solonese, impaired memory and concentration, coordination, confusion, impaired judgment, for depression, combined with cold exposure, and I think that they said hypothermia was the cause of death. Hypothermia due to cold exposure with ethanol and whatever that is. I think that is the medication there. I'm not sure. Intoxication. Okay. Now there's some pictures I've decided I'm not going to show. This is her bringing her out of the freezer. Thank God that they put her on a stretcher, because if you look at these pictures, because the mom had to come in and identify her, and I'm glad they put her on a stretcher so that you wouldn't have to deal with that. This is her friends walking through the hotel trying to find her. Again, this is her walking down the hallway. You can see I tried to get a couple snapshots of like back to back. That way you could see how her movements are. And this right here is where she starts to go towards the kitchen. She's actually falling towards the wall. Now, I ain't gonna say that. The mother and family, this is what I'm talking about. And it's nothing against them. I understand that you want an explanation, and sometimes there isn't one. And they said in this video, you can see her walking into the frame right here. And the red lines is the security camera detection. They think this is a person. Um, I don't see a person at all. I mean, I'm just saying, I don't see a person. This is her walking through. She's in the kitchen area. This is her back at the thing. These pictures jump around. Yeah, and she'll turn right here and she's gonna walk this way. And The family thinks that they see a hand grab at her right here, like when she starts walking away. I don't think there's nothing grabbing at her. I think it's her hair, possibly her arm. This right here, and she walks back through here is where she's going to be getting into the freezer. And the family thinks that this is somebody else or something, and it is not her. They say something about the face or something other, it being a hat or something, I don't know. But what I think is that she's looking up, trying to figure out where she's at. If you look, it looks like she's kind of looking upward. And I mean, I'm not trying to discount anybody's idea of anything. That's the mom. But I mean, let's be realistic. It was just a tragic accident. She did have a 1.5 by 1/4 inch red purple irregular abrasion on her right lateral ankle. That could have been. I don't know if y'all know, but blood pools in the position your body's laying in when you die. That's how they can tell if a person's been turned over or been messed with. That could be it. There's a 15,000 things that could be. Um, and to go to find purple contusion is on the post lateral right leg. She could have failed. I mean, she could have kicked the door. I don't know. You can see her shoes off, and this probably is the leg that has the contusion on it because she probably stumped her toe, hit this, kicked this. I mean, like I said, there's a thousand things. One thing I don't understand, if this is getting ready to be used for a restaurant to store their food in, why is it so nasty and filthy and the door was open on it and it's still cold in there? The temperature for it was, I think that they said it was too cold or something. I'm not sure what was going on there. Um, there's a security camera right here. There is so many things that could have prevented this, that could have prevented it. She actually would walk right through here and go back there, and that's where she would end up. Um, at some point, I don't know why, maybe just to check or whatever, one of the workers at the hotel came down and they found her, so they called in the cops. And this is some of the posts about the hotel. Um, like feedback, reviews, whatever. They cleaned the blood stains in the elevator when it was mentioned. Trick charges for parking. Room smelled like a dumpster. Had items stolen from room service. Didn't get any from customer service. I'm assuming they meant help. So, whatever you do, do not stay here if you value your personal safety. The morning of my stay, I was greeted by a strange man coming into my room and getting into the shower. Apparently, the hotel had given the strange man a key to my room. I screamed. He slammed the door, all this. This is not the only incident of someone coming into someone else's room. Here again, someone unrelated tried to open my hotel room at midnight. They had a key too. Apparently, the front desk thought that the room was empty. Um, I mean, there's quite a few things that are serious issues. That's not like they double booked or something. Um, the elevators have taken them to the wrong floors many times. Um, and then, of course, they have all these ignorant theories. Um, I don't want to say I hope you enjoyed this, but I hope you did get something out of it. Just know that, in my opinion, only, I think that this girl was intoxicated, and along with the medication, she stumbled to, she went to the wrong floor with the LL and then the L, and that she ended up in the freezer, and it was just a tragic accident. I don't think it's no more than that. And I appreciate you staying and listening to my nonsense as always. Me ramble. That's what I do. I ramble. And I will talk to you later. Bye.